Let's call that your warm-up.
Nice shooting!
Today, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, this is the National Football League. We'll see Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on Tyrod Taylor and the Houston Texans.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Houston
going at it
Texans.
for the third time.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
We're gonna
And the Texans set to take over on offense, and we see them led out by their veteran quarterback in his 11th season in the NFL, but first in the Lone Star State, Tyrod Taylor.
halfback
And this
power
could be a
roll.
whole lot of fun because
We're gonna weaken up this
if his
defense,
game
man.
plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was a
help them
Halfback
win.
dive
ball
weak.
up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Johnson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run.
In here.
Coming
Y
up on
off
2nd
power
and
O.
7. Running from the gun, Johnson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Quick.
Slants.
And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On 3rd down, Taylor. Oh, this will be incomplete.
Wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away, but now bringing up a 4th down. An empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Looking for
Interception. Cover 1.
A first carry for Najee Harris. The play will
Crash
be 2nd
3.
down. Here's Roethlisberger.
Who's out there?
Ebron with it over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Up
Cover
against a
2
veteran
invert.
quarterback. He's got a lot of know-how, a ton of savvy, but guy who's not the most mobile of quarterbacks. What's the plan of attack?
You spend all week pumping up your defensive front. You consistently
Cover 1
throughout
hole.
the game. You can rush more aggressively off the edge and even up the middle, because even if he evades you, he's not going to go very far. You have a lot more confidence going after him in the pocket.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the
Cover 4
It creates a nice
palms.
space for him.
following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's got his tight end Fryermuth right side.
On point on
Cover
this
6
drive,
trap.
hasn't it? Been very accurate, Gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in this situation, the field is really condensed.
And he's into the end zone. Boswell good with the extra point. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the
nowhere to get away, and down he goes.
Tight end
and now
attack.
you're facing second and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play,
the sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here.
Here's McLeod on the return.
Buck slant show
to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races.
Cover 2 press.
Their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles. And he's going to go down. Fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise,
cover 1 linebacker blitz.
To let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Cover 1 hole.
On the give, this is Harris. And he's going to be taken down here.
Cover 9 show 2.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Cover 9 show 2.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Roethlisberger. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
I gotta score, man. I gotta score. And you would think with all my other practice,
Boswell's kick is good.
I should be able to do this.
And he moves to 10 zone.
But they got a hell of a fast defense.
And they do so right there.
On the return, here's King. And beyond the 20,
Let's
but
see.
not by much. Now.
Mesh.
Now Taylor.
Good one.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Tight end drive.
Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Taylor to throw. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Akins. And good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. A first down carry here for Johnson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
Tight end dive.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Gimme. Shit. Do another dive.
On that attempt.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd
Play
down.
action tight end seams. Nope. Y stick.
Taylor. And this pass broken up
Cover
into the
3
locker
sky.
room. Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. There for the tackle, Jacob Martin.
Little blitz 3.
So we reach halftime here in the Steelers. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
Cover one hole.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now it's Roethlisberger. This one into the hands of the running back, Melange.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Cover 3 match.
Strong slant. Now 1st and 10 again. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. To the right side to Eric Ebron.
Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
They hand this off to Harris. Ooh, the juke. And he'll take it down shy of the 45.
Strong safety linebacker
this
blitz.
game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled. Especially rush coming, and he's taken down. Oh, they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Short little throw to Ebron.
Partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now
slants.
Let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this.
And down.
Let him run it.
Now a handoff. Johnson. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games. Big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Caught here by Conley. They're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going. So, you know, I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play out of while you've been 12.
Here's Taylor to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Play action, it's Taylor. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. But look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make...
Man. Okay.